That's right. We're live, going live. How to remove hard inquiries. That's right. I'm gonna put my email address right out of the gate. I'm gonna put my email address in here, so you know you can get me. There we go. White Lamborghini. Hey, getting live. Blackbeard Dave. Morning Tribe. Good to see everybody coming in. I appreciate it. Again, I've got my email address up here for everyone. So I get to go and I get to talking. I get to share knowledge on how to remove hard inquiries. Okay. I want to make sure that I get to your questions as well. But if for some reason I miss a question or two here on the live chat, I hope that you will please email me. I was up early, going through all the emails. Okay. I'm here for you. This is live. Yes, Mr. Diaz, this is live. You are live. If you hear me okay as well, please let me know you're hearing me loud and clear on the chat, as sometimes this microphone is good and sometimes it is challenging. But please let me know if you hear me. What's good, White Lambo? Loud and clear. Okay, great. I can hear you. Nice. All right. Hey, champ. All right. Appreciate it. Good to see everybody. So let's talk about hard inquiries, okay? Hey, Robert Hunter. Hey, Brandon. And Tribe just wanted to say hello and wish everyone the best on their credit journeys. Appreciate it. All right. Mike is lit. Good. Robert Hunter, one of our success stories here, comes back to help as well, to tell the tribe that he's done while he was a do-it-yourself side, and then came to the Awesome Life group and we got him to the other side. All right. All right. Asaf Khan says, guys, smash the like button. I appreciate it. Appreciate you out there. So let's talk about this individual. Hard inquiries, okay? It says, hey, Brandon, I used the letters to dispute hard inquiries, all right? I disputed with the 3 bureaus and was successful with Experian in the first round and getting my hard inquiries removed. They removed the hard inquiries ASAP. The letter they sent back basically was just saying that they deleted, no problem, and I saw it. He had a few hard inquiries on there, deleted, no problem. Great. But TransUnion Equifax, okay, they pushed back. They didn't want to delete the hard inquiries right away. So what do? This person also said, I forgot to freeze Sage Stream, some of the smaller bureaus, but it's okay. See, this individual can still dispute hard inquiries, get the negative, nasty, erroneous, unverified hard inquiries off of there, the stuff they couldn't provide permissible purpose for, right? And even without freezing the Sage Stream and the core logic and things of that nature. You can freeze Sage Stream now for this person. You can freeze core logic now. It can be helpful, okay? What else can I do, this person says? Well, we have follow-up letters as well. So the first letter, which this person actually shows that they put in here, and it talks about, hey, I contacted the below creditors. I'm disputing with you. They have no proof I initiated such inquiries, nor written authorization, and failed to provide any permissible purpose. And it goes on to quote Section 604 and all these great things. But follow-up letter, we want to talk to you about the hard inquiry follow-up letter, all right? We sent in this letter for a reinvestigation of several inquiries, okay, that are unverified, inaccurate on my reports, okay? It is up to the bureaus to complete these investigations within 30 days of the receipt of this letter, 30 calendar days from when they get the letters to post-market response. Now, some people are saying, hey, isn't there an issue with the Corona and the COVID and the CARES Act and the 40, isn't 45 days? No, it's still 30 calendar days from when they get the letter, okay, to post-market response. Hasn't changed, okay? Once again, listing inquiries, and, you can let them know. In this letter, it says, I've heard of companies pulling people's credit without permissible purpose, and I have yet to see verification of such permissible purpose provided by your company, okay? Please do as you are governed under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Complete the investigation. Delete these hard inquiries that do not have any permissible purpose. Yes, so we have letters to follow up with the bureaus for the hard inquiries. On top of that, we've got letters to send directly to the creditors that are trying to have and keep these negative, nasty, erroneous hard inquiries on there. Now, these are hard inquiries. These are like the smaller amount. They don't, affect your score as much. But if you're dealing with maybe car dealership that's run your credit, 10, 20, 30 times, it can make a big difference for you, okay? Maybe you're dealing with some hard inquiries that I know this is very interesting. The hard inquiry that had happened to me is that back in the day, I was applying for some business credit at the time, didn't get it, but I had a hard inquiry. And I was like, what the hell? What the hell is this? And I talked to them and they told me and they explained, oh, well, we want to see this for business credit and so forth and so on. This was years ago. And I'm thinking, okay, I got to dispute this. Well, I waited about the 90 days. You got to wait the 90 days. Typically, they purge any documentation if they had any documentation to hold on to anyway in the first place. And typically, they don't. And as you see, this individual did get their negative, nasty, erroneous, unverified hard inquiries without that permissible purpose off the reports. You can also utilize that. Show them, hey, this was removed. How are you saying that there's permissible purpose? How are you able to verify under Section 604 of the Fair Credit Reporting Act for hard inquiries? And we've got the letters for you. You know where to go. 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. All right. We've got some other emails and write-ins as well. I'm going to go through some of your questions. I'm also going to put my email address in here again because I want to make sure as I get to talking and I get to going and answering questions that if I miss any of your questions, please email me. I will respond. I will email you. I was up early this morning going through all the emails. Okay. Always good to pay before your due date. Yes, it's always good to pay before your due date. Blackbeard Dave says it's very good to continue to keep that credit utilization down. All right. That's what Share Cage was saying. Is it good to make payment even though the bill is not due quite yet? Yes, it can be very good. I got approved for my Jewelers Club card and New Coast Direct. So that's a total of 10,000 in trade lines. All right. And my bill is due November 25th. It's a good idea to pay early. Yes, you could definitely pay early. It's good. So Share Cage was doing what we talk about here, applying for my Jewelers Club card and New Coast Direct, both store cards, online store cards. They're pretty lenient with their lending. They're willing to give $5,000 in a store credit card, a store trade line, a store card in your name, primary in your name. Okay. 5K trade line going to report on your credit reports, and that's going to help your credit utilization. It's going to help your revolving credit. It's going to help boost your credit score. And ShareCage can let us know as she just got this how it'll help her score as she moves along. But many people here have done Self Inc. Have boosted their score. All right. Noel Hopkins, good to see you, sir. How are you? I think I might have froze there for just a split second. Sorry about that. And that's also why I put my email address in here just in case you need to get a hold of me after this. You can do so, okay? All right, what can I do if the bureaus are sending postcards, all right, as stall tactics? The cards are very general. Don't know what items they're talking about. All right. So if it's been a full 30 days from when they got the letters, okay? Full 30 calendar days from when they got the letters, they postmark you a response and you're like, okay, cool, it's about that time. Then you can send your non-response letters. You could send your second round of letters. You can send your letters to the collectors. You can file your complaints. Now, these postcards, though, sometimes they tell you we're in the process of finishing up your disputes. They send it before the 30 days, okay? It may not be their full response yet, so you may want to wait that full 30 days from when they get the letters to postmark your response to make 100% sure. If it is a stall tactic, and you're like, okay, cool, it's been 30 days, they're not really responding to this. Not only can you send a non-response letter, you can send a stall tactic letter. And we've talked about that before here. We've got the letter that says, I'm upset that your company would try such a blatant stall tactic. You have to reinvestigate under Section 611. That's right, under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. And we have this letter, okay, available to you, 609creditrepair.com. All right. Now, encloses a copy of my original letter and credit report with the dispute items highlighted. All right. Additional stall tactics on your part, your organization will be reported to the CFPB, Federal Trade Commission, all that good stuff. Okay. So that's available to you. Don't let them stall. Don't let them get in your way, you can get to the other side. We've seen people deal with stall stuff before, stall tactics and all this nonsense. No, no, no. You can get to the other side, okay? You can get these charge-offs and collections off your reports, these hard inquiries, all right? All right, just sent my letters to the credit bureaus, notarized, all right? It's worked for me before. Also sent copies of my transition deletions to Experian and Equifax. Congratulations on your deletions as well, all right? What about medical bills? Okay. Actually, I was just emailing someone today about medical bills. Let's see here. This is great. This individual that I emailed right here. I have a medical debt that was removed back in 2018 from TransUnion, but of course, Experian, Equifax playing games. This person may not have followed up either. However, they want to continue and dispute these medical bills, like Amber's talking about medical bills, okay? So you can send your collection validation letters to the collectors. You can tell them, hey, you have no contract with me. You can send your 609 dispute letters to the bureaus. You can put unverified account, no contract for medical. But if they send you any medical information back without a signed HIPAA release from you stating that they can see your medical information, you can send a HIPAA dispute letter, okay, and show the bureaus and show the CFPB that your HIPAA rights potentially were violated. HIPAA is very, very strict, okay? You can't be telling people's medical information. You can't tell them what was done and the CPT codes and all this stuff, okay? They can't do that. So you have a lot of rights for your medical collections, okay? Laura Green, thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. It doesn't have a question directly in the super chat, but I will continue to scroll and see if you do have a question. If you do have a question, please feel free to put it up. I want to make sure that I get to your question and all the questions, okay? Thank you for giving us so much important information. Thank you. I appreciate it. Experian and TransUnion are going to be in for a rude awakening when I show my Equifax deletions. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Do I freeze my reports first? Some of the smaller reports, yes, you can definitely do that. That's one of the first things that we do right out of the gate at the Awesome Life Group. It can be helpful. It can be a powerful and positive method. Okay. Let's get another super chat here, and I see this question this time. Let's see, Mr. Jones. Let's see. Okay, Aaron Jones. Okay, if the account is listed as a charge-off, bad debt, can they reopen that account? So it's charged off. So that account is done, finished, done. Okay. It can be closed, it can be open, but it can't typically be reopened, right? So if you're trying to utilize it again or trying to get it positive, or if they're closed it out and sent it somewhere else and now they're trying to reopen it, re-age it, no, right? That's the whole reason of charging it off, right? So I'm wondering more about your situation. If you found that to be inaccurate or them trying to re-age, we have specific letters for that. Okay, cool. So that type of inaccuracy is talking about they're trying to add value to reopen it. If it's with the collection, here's the other thing. If it's with a collection now and it has a balance, the collector has a balance, they're not allowed to have a balance. The charge-off, the original charge-off, because the balance is moved over there. Okay. Let's see here. I have 50 missed payments. Okay, Dorian Griffin. If that account is still, oh, I see. Laura Green, Miss Green's question now. If that account is a charge-off, thank you very much for the super chat, Share Cage. I appreciate it. All right. Thank you. If that account, Oops, sorry, I got a question here. See, things start to move on me. That's why I put if that account is a charge off, right? Because you have a lot of missed payments, 50 missed payments. Is a charge off, you can dispute that whole account. All right. He's probably got so many late payments, probably negative. Yeah. If you're trying to maintain a good positive history, if for some reason you have years and years of good positive history, then you could dispute just late payments. But it would appear as if that's very negative, and you probably want to dispute the entire account and get it out there. Okay. Davey, what up, Brennan? Sorry I'm late, but I'm here. I'm beyond committed. LOL. Good to see you, Davey. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see here. Yep. All right. You can send your follow-up letter, Laura. Marine. All right. And please email me if you have further questions or concerns. All right. If you need help, put my email address in here. Biz Collectors from Ms. Green. You sent a collection validation letter, account validation letter. They sent back just a bill, not even itemized, not even itemized, no signed documentation or anything, nothing. Okay, and I just did a video about this again. People trying to, collectors trying to get over like that, saying, oh, well, here's a statement, here's a bill, this is what you want. Man, I can draft up a statement right now. Send to me. I got some emails right here, right? Got an email address right here. Send a statement. Here you go. No, it doesn't work like that, right? It doesn't work that way. So you can send your follow-up letters to the collectors. You can also send a collector fails to validate letter. Has been very powerful as well, along with your next round of letters to the bureaus. Okay. And please email me. I'm telling you, I get to answering questions and I look back over and then there's new questions. And so please email me. I want to answer all your questions. Okay. BRQ Chris, you helped me get an 800 credit score. Congratulations. Thank you for coming back and telling the tribe that. We appreciate it. Okay. That's fantastic. Ladybug 513. I've gotten hard inquiries off of Equifax and Experian. All right. So it's great. TransUnion still playing games, pushing back. Now, I'm not sure if you saw the beginning of this. And if you haven't, please feel free to watch that replay. But what you can do is you can send the follow-up letter that we talked about here that talks about how they are pushing back, and you can have reinvestigation under Section 611, 604, permissible purpose. I've heard of companies pulling people's credit report without permissible purpose. You have not sent me any verification of such purpose provided by your company. So it goes on and on in there. And we talked about that a little bit earlier. So hopefully, Ladybug, you can take a look at that. And 609creditrepair.com, we got the Beyond Committed package, got all the letters for you to handle your hard inquiries, freeze up the bureaus, freeze them out, dispute, get these negative, nasty, erroneous items out of there, and we can do it for you at the awesomelifegroup.com. All right? Okay. I gotta go back, make sure. Okay. All right, Ebony Rogers. Bankruptcy removed from Experian and TransUnion. Bankruptcy removed from Experian and TransUnion. This is fantastic. This is the type of stuff we're talking about. What about Equifax? Okay, not yet quite with Equifax. Well, double check, make sure you dispute this account with LexisNexis if it's still sitting there, because Equifax might be trying to play games. Oh, we quote unquote verified with LexisNexis and all this stuff out of bankruptcy. One of the most derogatory items. Bankruptcy out of Experian and TransUnion. Congratulations. Send them, show them that they were not able to verify it. How could Equifax be able to verify it? Show them that it's deleted. Send them the next round of letters. Dispute with LexisNexis. If it's in LexisNexis, get it out of there. If it's not in LexisNexis, show Equifax it's not in there. It's not in Experian, TransUnion, LexisNexis. How are you holding this? Right? You got bankruptcy out of there. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. What's good, Jerome and Brandon? All right. What's good, Jerome and Brandon? I may not say anything, but I've been watching you for some time now, and you've helped me do better with my credit. Thanks, and keep doing what you do. It does help. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Okay. Thank you for coming. Thank you for the Awesome comments. Helps me keep doing what I'm doing. All right. Miss Waters in the house. Greetings, my friend. Good to see you as well, my friend. All right. Hi, Brandon. If a collections account is now showing as closed, what is my next step to get it removed? You can dispute it. Mia, this closed stuff with the collectors trying to say it's closed. Oh, we closed it. It's closed. Is designed to confuse a little bit, right? Because it doesn't really help your score that much. They're trying to say, oh, it's closed. Don't worry about it, right? And I've gotten emails and I've gotten questions like that. And people say, oh, well, it's closed. Can I still dispute it? Can I not? Are we done? It's going to help boost my score. It's still derogatory. It's still a collection account. Dispute the next round with 609 letters or your collection validation letters, where you are in your process. You can also email me. Of course, I'm going to put my email address in here again because I like getting the emails. I like getting y'all to the other side. I'm telling you, this is it right here. This is Mia says thank you very much. Okay, great. This is it. Being of service, being able to do this, get up, be able. I mean, this is fantastic. Where else can we, come together and change lives? This is it right here. Thank you so much. Please give the video a thumbs up if you're watching the replay right now. If you're watching live, please give a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Skillet 30, I got Sally Mae account deleted on a round 1, 45K deleted. Congratulations, Skillet 30. That's massive. That's huge. That can help your credit score significantly. And yes, you can dispute unverified, inaccurate, and obsolete, outdated student loan information, okay? It is very much so possible, okay? Oh, okay. Sure, Cage. Thank you very much for the super chat. My bill's not due to November 25th, 2020. I know you said it's okay to pay ahead of time, but it's a good idea to break up the payments or pay in full is able. Okay. If able, it's okay. You can pay in full. I know a lot of times people are trying to play with the utilization. Oh, keep it around 1%, 2%. Oh, maybe if I pay just a little here, maybe get a little. I pay early. I've seen other people pay early. Paying early is still up in the 800s. Okay. So, trying to mitigate it and get it perfect and all this stuff, it's going to be nominal. Pay it in full. You can pay early. You can get to the other side and still raise that credit score up, right? Okay. You might see things out there. Oh, try and get it perfect and all that. No. It's all good. You're okay. Okay. And just personally, seeing my personal credit, paying on time, early, in full, like cash, using it like cash, up in the 800s. Okay. You can do it. NYLA. Thank you very much for the thumbs up and the smiley face. Appreciate it. Danny G, you got a hard, you got a charge off. I was going to say hard inquiry. You got a charge off, but it's a repossession. You can dispute that now. Okay? You can dispute your repossessions now. Danny G, I see you. You can dispute that now. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Elevating lady. Hey, Brian, should I freeze LexisNexis and dispute the bankruptcy? Right. I got the bankruptcy removed from LexisNexis, but the bureaus are trying to say they quote unquote verified it. Mr. House, show them that it's out of LexisNexis and then see if they don't change their tune, right? Especially you can also complain to the CFPB and show them that's not in there, because what you can do is you can look at the reports that they send you or get a full report on your own, and oftentimes it'll say bankruptcy verified with LexisNexis. Should I freeze LexisNexis? You can freeze LexisNexis. You can also dispute with them to get the bankruptcy out of there. Elevating lady. Appreciate you. Thank you. Can BK letters go out the same time as 609 letters? Can bankruptcy letters go out the same time as 609 letters? Yes, those can. You absolutely can send those at the same time. Okay. Gary Klein, thanks for the thumbs up and the smiley face. That's funny. Okay. All right. Let's see, wake up. My payment history for the U.S. bank charge-off account improved and then were removed in the same week as Credit Karma. Why would this happen? Okay, so first and foremost, Credit Karma is not very accurate. Okay. So I wouldn't put too much stock in Credit Karma. You probably want to start utilizing the main credit reports, which you can get at annualcreditreport.com. And I'm going to put that in here. Now, you're saying, okay, well, that doesn't give me my scores. No worries. Annualcreditreport.com gives you the 3 reports weekly now, right now, during this pandemic. And you can get them typically online. Typically. Sometimes they give you pushback, but typically you can get them online. Now, if you look into something like a MyFICO, you might want to invest in something like a MyFICO if it works for your budget. Then give you a real FICO scores. You can see what's going on. And if you get, if you get something like a charge off of your credit reports, that's solid. Okay. You don't have, if it's a charge off, you're not really looking for updated payment stuff. You're trying to get that charge off out of there. So congratulations on getting the charge off removed. That's fantastic. And again, Credit Karma is very odd about things, so you can double check. Because Credit Karma does their own things. Sometimes they don't even have all 3 bureaus, so it's not the most accurate. But your annual credit reports, which you can get for free, annualcreditreport.com for free weekly now during the pandemic. You can take a look for free. If you have a little bit more, you can invest a little bit more on myfico.com. MyFICO app could be very helpful for you. Okay. Okay, let me pull this up. Reinvestigation demanding. So occasionally the bureaus want to do this subtle tactic as well and do these little things to try and get people to stop. Okay, they'll say, oh, well, if you don't send any pertinent details more, we're not going to reinvestigate. Nope. That's not going to happen. Okay, you have the right under Section 611 to have a reinvestigation. We have a demanded for investigation letter. Okay. And what you can quote in this letter, which is in this letter, at this time, I'll point out that Cushman versus TransUnion, Stephenson versus Experian, and Richardson versus Equifax, the courts ruled each and every time that the CRAs couldn't merely parrot information from the creditors and collectors, and that they had to conduct a reasonable, independent investigation. Simply using the eOscar system is not enough. Simply them pencil whipping it and saying, "Oh, we quote unquote verified." Well, you're not sending us any information, so we're not going to look into it any further. No, they're just using this digital information, trying to say that it is verified from the collectors and creditors. They're merely parroting information, saying, they say this, so we say this. No, they need to go in more deeply, and that's the demand investigation letter. It quotes very specific things that have happened to them in the past, as per their, law and legislation, all that stuff. So you've got that. You've got that demand letter, right? 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. All right. Dave E., thank you very much. Batman of Credit. Appreciate it. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you very much. All right. I'm going to put my email address in here as well. Okay. Because we are about to get back to these emails and get back to sending out these letters. All right. Let's see here. Let's try and do one more. All right. Where'd you get this mic? Listen. Greetings. Can you remove mortgage inquiries? Pardon me if you've already covered this. Okay, so that's pretty good. Perhaps you got some mortgage inquiries, you're shopping for a mortgage, and they let you shop around for a little while or whatever, right? Now you got a bunch and you didn't get a mortgage. You can dispute any non-account holding hard inquiry, okay? And we've got those letters for you, so that is a possibility for you, okay? Yes. Someone's saying, do we help you not only boost your score, but maintain your credit? Yes. And teach you all that great stuff also here on this channel. So hit that subscribe, try button you're watching right now. I know you're watching right now and you're thinking, hey, man, maybe I should hit that subscribe button. Maybe I'll enjoy the content. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to enjoy this content, right? We're changing people's lives here together, the tribe. Hit the subscribe button, the bell for notifications for when I go live, right? You're getting great content here to help you repair your credit, which is and can be the backbone of your financial situation, right? It can lead to getting you a home, right? Business credit, right? Excuse me, business credit, a home, getting these cashback cards, travel cards, help you get to the home you're looking for, the apartment you're looking for. This is it. 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for you at theawesomelifegroup.com. Okay. Let's see. Put my email address in here one more time because we're about to sign off. I appreciate you all very, very much. Okay. This has been fantastic being here. Oh, one more thing. Individuals have asked about their account numbers on their credit reports. And you'll get the partial account number. Typically, that's usually what you all you need to do to send into your dispute letters. Okay. Usually you can get those on your actual credit reports, annual credit reports. .com. You can get those and you can use your partial account number. Sometimes people are looking for the full account number. You just need the partial account number. Okay. Someone's asking, update personal profile information, then dispute. Can you do that first? That is typically what we do at the Awesome Life Group first. We update the personal profile information, get the, one good name, one good address, help you disassociate with other information. It can be very helpful, right? It's part of the process. People have also disputed without updating their personal profile information and still gotten results. You can do this, okay? All right. We try to maximize the benefits. Yes, absolutely. You can do this. 609creditrepair.com. We can do the work for the awesomelifegroup.com. Please give the video a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, the subscribe tribe button, that bell for notifications. I appreciate you all so very much. I love you all so very much being here on a Saturday. It's great to be of service. And until I see you in person, I will see you on the other side. Take care.